Well, the X585 project's done. Sorry I didn't get any videos of me putting the sheet metal back on, or the plastic back on, whatever you want to call it. It was just one of those things that if you can't tell, I mean, it's dark. I've been doing a lot of this after dark, and I've been doing it outside. And so I've been up underneath the tractor, putting bolts and everything on. Tonight, earlier when I started, it was pretty windy. Now it's not nearly as windy. And mostly just really foggy. I think it's, let's see here, it is 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I've been doing most of this at night and stuff, and just not spending 20-30 minutes a night doing it, and just not easy to take videos like that, because I'm trying to get this machine out of here, out of this garage, so I can park my truck in here, because cold weather's coming and my truck needs to go in here rather than sitting on the driveway up there, because I like to actually get in a warm truck in the morning instead of a cold truck. So, but overall, I think based on everything, I already got the parking brake on, so you know, it runs really nice, starts right up. I just got done driving it around. Trying to determine the temperature gauge works, fuel gauge doesn't work, and playing with the hour meter some. I want to say it has about 1,300 hours, 1,327 hours, and that's just a guess because you can see that it's not. There's no numbers there, but kind of reflecting some light off of it and stuff. Runs through the throttle decent. There's a little bit of hesitation, but honestly, I put some fresh gas in this thing, and at the same time put some injector cleaner on it, and it's probably run 20 minutes since I did that, and it's already starting to sound a little bit better. So I think running it around the yard some. Unfortunately, there's no more mowing to be done, but running it around the yard some more is I think gonna really help it. So we got a little bit of yard work to do in terms of pulling a cart around and stuff, so I might use this weekend to do that. Somebody asked recently if I pulled the PTO off. Yes, I did pull the PTO off. I finished pulling the PTO off. The reason that I don't have a video of that is, once again, it was when I was doing it. It was almost dusk, and you know, when you're trying to get ready for winter where I live, you know, in South Dakota, it is one of those things that there's a sense of urgency once you get to about mid-October, because you don't know when the first snow is going to get here, and so you take advantage of any nice evening that you have. Like tonight, you know, I don't know, right now it's in the low 40s, maybe high 30s. We've had some really heavy frost the last couple mornings, but you know, it's really unusual to be early November, and you know, we hadn't had even a dusting of snow yet, but so yeah. But this X585 is done as far as I consider it. It's obviously got some cosmetic issues, and that's going to be for the next owner to deal with. I don't think that it'll take that much to get it back into really good condition, I don't think, but that's one of those deals. That's for the next owner to figure out. I don't know when I'm going to send this down the road. It will really depend on how I want to sell it. I obviously bought that 45 loader. I need that 45 loader for me for at least a couple months, to do some fabrication, things along those lines. So, it's one of those deals that I don't know when I'm going to sell it, but this is all I'm going to do to it. So it may just set in the shed this winter, and maybe sell it come springtime, give the buyer an option of a 45 loader. I don't know yet. Like I said, that 45 loader, I purchased it because I would like to take mine out of service to build a quick attach, or have some quick attach brackets built, things along those lines. And so it's one of those deals that I need that 45 loader, but I think this machine right here is a great candidate to put the 45 loader on. At the same time, I could probably sell it this winter. I've got a spare blade. I could sell a blade with a quick hitch, and maybe a couple weights. I don't have a weight bracket though for the rear. I don't have a spare click and go. But anyway, that's it for the X585 project. I don't have anything else to do to it. It runs, drives, starts right up. That's all I can do. And the water pump seems to be working just fine. There's no leaks. I ran it for about 15 minutes last night, got it good and hot, and then no leaks in it when I came out to it this evening. All right, now I think she's done. Got the, so in the previous part of the video, I said it was done. And what I did today is I went ahead and got the deck on, and I'm going to sell it with a quick hitch and blade just because of the time of the year. And last 24 hours, I thought quite a bit about it, and I'm just going to go ahead and sell this. I don't need it, and it's going to take up some space this winter. Obviously, if it doesn't sell, then I'll maybe play with it a little bit. Key thing is the quick hitch will not have an angle cylinder on it. I don't have a spare angle cylinder to send with it, so that's something that whoever buys it will have to purchase. And I think those are $234, I guess, plus tax and any shipping, if you, depending on where you buy them, but they're, say, 240 bucks plus tax. So overall, this is it. I actually mowed with it a little bit, and it mows just fine. I leveled the deck quite a bit, had to adjust some of it. The key things is the gauge wheels are stuck. Somebody's beat the top of them, so my guess is the gauge wheels need to be replaced. After you get them out, you'll probably have to cut off the tops to get them off, but that's not my job. I've had my fun with this machine. I got what I wanted from it, and now it needs to go down the road, and so that's what it's going to be. Somebody, this was on my tractor forum, asked about the lights. So I posted a quick video there of it running, and one of the headlights and one of the tail lights isn't working. Those are just new bulbs. I figure anybody that buys it probably is going to beat me up pretty bad because of the cosmetic conditions. So I'm not too concerned about the light bulbs. I don't have any spares. I looked for them. I thought I did. And if I had some spares, I would have thrown them in, but I don't have any. I do think I have the diff pedal somewhere. I thought I had a spare one, but I cannot find it at the moment. So it's just a matter of digging for it, but it may or may not come with it. So, and obviously it needs a new seat. If you want a new dash, it needs a new dash, but it runs. And it runs, in my opinion, it runs pretty well. I mean, it starts right up. You know, it'll go through. Still got a little bit of hesitation as you throttle it up, but it's getting better from the injector cleaner, I can already tell you that. I've run it probably another, I mean, it goes through the throttle pretty well. Blade, obviously the blade goes up and down. You know, it doesn't tilt, it doesn't angle because it just has an angle, so. But overall, you know, it's a decent unit. I'm going to leave the ag tires on it. Figure that might be attractive to somebody who's going to buy it. If you're interested in it, shoot me a message. I'm probably going to, with the blade, I'm probably going to ask $6 grand. I think that's reasonable for this time of year with the blade. We'll see where it goes from there, but that's just my thoughts behind it. That'll break me even by getting rid of the blade. If I was just selling the tractor, I'd probably ask $5,000 for the tractor, or maybe a little bit more. Only because I know I can take it apart for more money than that. So we'll see where it goes, and you know, I'll keep it around for a couple months if it doesn't sell, and maybe use it, compare snow removal and stuff. But yeah. So we'll see where it goes. But that's it for this project. I don't think I have anything else I need to do to it. It runs, it drives. The water pump's been replaced. The engine oil's been replaced. The transaxle fluid's been replaced. Your hydraulic fluid's been replaced. Filters have been replaced. Yeah, it's been inspected. It's not perfect. Certainly not perfect cosmetically, but you know, I think it'll make somebody a nice functioning machine. Deck's not too loud, so. But yeah, that's it for this project. I think we're going to move on to other projects.